Hey guys, welcome to the Magfed Ranch Paintball channel, and today I'm going to be doing a fix-in for FSR video. But before I get into it guys, subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, share, and comment. Okay, let's get into it. So guys, today's fix-in to make the FSR more reliable is going to have to do with the 18 round M17 Valken mags, okay? As I told you guys previously, this magazine for the most part is like 99% reliable, okay? But there are little things about the magazine and that it doesn't happen all the time, guys. So I don't want to say that this is something that you have to do all the time. But there are certain things that you will occasionally run into that if you take care of them, it should eliminate all the problems with this really reliable magazine. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna bring the camera in close. I'll show you guys what the problem is with the magazine, and then we'll go over the solutions. Okay, let's begin. Okay, guys, before we begin, I just want to make sure you guys know which tools I'll be using. I have my Dremel tool here with the two grinding bits, wheel bits that I always use for these fixes. It's going to be the column shaped one and this tapered bit here. For the disassembly and reassembly of the Valken M17 mags, you're pretty much just going to need a 3mm Allen key. I have some first strike rounds just to show you what the problems and of course the after result solutions look like. Flashlight just so if in case I need to see anything. And some 800 grit sandpaper for the smooth finishing last step. Okay, guys? So, the problem that we're talking about, guys, is once again, as with all the M17 magazines, whether it's the Gryzen, whether it's the original 15-round FSR magazine from Milsig, or, of course, if it's the 18-round Valken magazine, it all has to do with the collar. Okay, guys? So, the first problem that you will see, and once again, this is a very occasional problem, but it can happen. So if you guys want to get your magazines even more reliable, 99.99% reliable, right? I can't guarantee you guys 100% reliability. It's, you know, it's a machine, it's a mechanical part, something's gonna fail, but this is gonna be the problem. Okay, guys, so with the collar, just that front lip right here, you notice how it just kind of released there. But this front lip, where the collar meets up with the magazine, in a new condition, it has just a very slight edge. It's not as bad as the original M17 magazine, or nowhere near as bad as the Gryzen magazine, but it will have just a slight edge right here. This one, guys, I've already modified just for your reference. This magazine has already been fixed. And so this edge isn't that bad. Technically, actually great. But this is an original magazine. And you can see here, I'll try to duplicate that problem again. Like I said, guys, it doesn't happen all the time. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, so it can occasionally have this problem, okay, guys? The other problem, which is very weird but rare, is that you can have an issue where the follower, for whatever reason, is a little bit tight inside the collar. As you'll notice on this one, I've already kind of smoothed it down with my Dremel tool. You can kind of see the sanding, grinding marks on this follower, guys. But occasionally, and like I said, this doesn't happen or is a problem with every magazine, you'll have one where the follower is just super tight inside the magazine. I'm sorry, inside the collar, guys. And so what you want to do is just smooth the surfaces of the follower, sand it down a little bit so that it goes in and out smooth of the collar. Okay, guys, so let me disassemble this original magazine for you guys, and then we will show you what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, guys, so I have our non-fixed magazine disassembled for us now. And you'll see here, whereas this one has not much of an edge, it actually is kind of a dip, this one has kind of a slight edge to it, guys. Like I said, it's very slight, but it's enough to cause the first strike round to catch. Okay, guys. I've smoothed out this edge for you guys. Okay, whereas this edge has not been smoothed out yet. Okay, guys. And so what you're going to want to do with our Dremel tool, start with the rough cut. So we can use our column bit first. And you only have to worry about the front side, the pointed end of the collar. Okay, guys, you don't have to worry about the back side of the collar. Unlike the Greisen mag, this doesn't create an issue. So with the front of this collar, you just want to pretty much bevel it out. In essence, create a smooth ramp for the first strike round, so that way it doesn't get caught. Okay, guys? Once again, be careful, guys. You don't want to take too much material off where it's going to, potentially damage or crack the collar. Okay, and then of course, if you want to finish it off, make it even more smooth, of course, go ahead and disassemble the collar. Take a piece of sandpaper and just hit that front edge. Okay, just like so, guys. Okay. Now, the cool thing with the M17 collar, unlike the Greisen magazine collar, the surface, the texture of this collar is super smooth, guys. So you don't have to worry about sanding it down. It's super smooth. Just focus on that front edge there. And then same thing, it doesn't have that other lip here as the Greisen magazine does. That will catch the first strike round at the very top, guys. So just have to worry about that one edge. Okay. Reassemble this. Always check the function of your guys' magazines, guys, when you guys put it together, so you know that it's installed correctly. Okay. And then the other thing that I was telling you guys, as far as, you have to check this with every magazine. It doesn't happen with every magazine, so unfortunately this is something I couldn't tell you you have to do with each and every magazine, but you notice how this one slides out super smooth. But for whatever reason, if you have one that is tight and it cannot, glide in and out smoothly, then what you want to do is you just want to take your Dremel tool and literally just go around the edges, right? The wide and sharp edges of the follower. So that way it'll just slide in and out smooth. I had to do it with this magazine, for example, guys, because for whatever reason, it was super tight sliding in and out. Well, it wasn't super tight, but it was tight. But now it's smooth again. Okay, so anything today, like once again, to make nothing catch, to prevent the first strike round from catching, smoothness, anything to eliminate those problems is what you're gonna have to do, guys. Okay, so yeah, guys, that is the two surfaces or potential, even though they're not that frequent, problems that you guys want to look at with the Valken M17 18 round magazines, guys, and the solutions for it. Hey, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. Check you guys next time. Peace.